Hano, using pistols as hacking tools is reckless, illegal in at least 4 docking zones, and somehow exactly suited to this ancient maintenance.
See 2 digits. 15.
Whoa. Alright.
I was not expecting to use my guns.
Yeah, it's pretty genius. It's like, alright, we're gonna hack this. This playthrough has been so good.
I'm entertained. Hopefully everybody else is entertained.
100%.
A ton of fun.
The explosive burst smacks the wall beside the console and showers the guard rail with sparks. Somewhere overhead, a cable gives one tiny, offended MRRP. StxRLordZz, the panel does not die. It blinks faster, almost smug, while the route schematic jitters between beacon access and lower tunnel bypass without locking either path. A red warning pip appears in the corner. Remote override handshake pending, which sounds official and also like something a villain would name their pet crab. Hano holds the maintenance side of the sealed shutter, pistols ready, while the door behind you takes another heavy thump. It holds for now, but the sound has changed. Less panic, more tools. The console is still active, still reachable, and still your best shot at choosing the route before the pressure behind you gets clever. What do you do?
I'm going to look over the wires of the panel.
I'm gonna try and take another shot for the for beacon access.
Because I was gonna disable it by hacking it with my pistols.
I mean, yeah, send it.
If you want another try at it, I don't.
No, do it. Send it. Hack it with the pistols and warning pips in the corner. Remote overdrive handshake. I'm gonna go for the handshake. It's like Cade from Destiny 2 and his ramen.
The console spits a bright green spark, then coughs out a puff of dust that smells like burnt cafeteria toast. Hano, using pistols as hacking tools is reckless, illegal in at least 4 docking zones, and somehow exactly suited to this ancient maintenance panel.
Let's go.
You hook one barrel under the wire bundle, use the other to pin a trembling contact in place, and the console's flicker slows just enough to be read. StxRLordZz, your mighty Meow War handshake gathers in the wings, but the panel needs Hano's crude little gun surgery to land first. The sealed shutter thumps again behind you. This time something on the far side starts buzzing against the lock. The schematic still blinks between beacon access and lower tunnel bypass.
We gotta roll an 8 or higher.
Hano, roll a DC-9 intelligence check.
Oh, I see 2 digits. 15.
Whoa. Alright.
I was not expecting to use my guns.
Yeah, it's pretty genius. It's like, alright, we're gonna hack this.
Okay.
I mean, at least we got a higher roll this time.
The wire bundle snaps into place with a sharp little zap, and the console steadies like it just remembered its job. StxRLordZz keeps watch, tiny starglow spilling over the sealed shutter, while the buzzing on the far side grows meaner and more focused. Something out there is learning the lock one ugly vibration at a time. Hano, your pistol hack works. The barrels pin the right contacts, the console stops throwing a tantrum, and the schematic clears. Beacon access runs straight along the yellow-lit bend toward the beacon chamber. Lower tunnel bypass drops beneath the ring through a service crawl marked with old hazard stripes and a cheerful sticker of a smiling wrench. The console is still fragile, trembling under your gun surgery. Behind you, the shutter gives a thin, unhappy whine as the far side tools bite deeper. You have the route, but not much time to admire it. Beacon access or lower tunnel bypass? Which way do you go?
Oh, I don't know.
I would go the low route, unless anybody has strong opinions.
Yeah, if you guys think, what do we, lower tunnel bypass or do we do beacon access? We're kind of leaning towards the lower.
I've got another crafty plan, too.
I'm just waiting until something breaks through that door so I can blast it with the alternator.
I think we just book it.
Full send?
Yeah, but any opinions?
We'll give it a few seconds here in case anyone's got some opinions. Gives me time to quickly run in the washroom here.
But in case anybody's wondering why I constantly put it on 20, I'm trying to train my dice.
Lower, Leo says lower tunnel bypass is the vote.
Alright. So what I'm thinking is we take the lower tunnel bypass, but we make the console show that we took the other way to lure anybody trying to follow us.
I'm down.
Okay. Do you want to try to hack that, or you want me to?
I'll take a shot at it again. Stream, say hi to Princess. Hello, hey, baby. Mwah.
Oh, you're shooting.
Yep.
Okay.
A cold draft slides up from the lower crawl, carrying dust and the faint smell of old lubricant. The way below is open. Hano, you lean past the guardrail and get a clean look. Old hazard stripes, a dry service crawl, no moving shadows, no trip lasers, no angry maintenance crab with a badge. The lower tunnel bypass is cramped, ugly, and absolutely usable if you move now. Behind you, the shutter lock gives a smarter, nastier buzz. StxRLordZz, your alternator winds up for one bold little please don't explode indoors blast. The console is fragile, but your angle is good. Close range, clear panel, Hano's pistol hack still holding the contact steady just enough to give your shot a chance. Roll a DC 10 dexterity check.
Oh, come on.
You can do this.
Yeah, let's go. 12.
Nice. Good job.
The alternator shot pops like a firecracker in a lunchbox, and the console answers with one brave green glow. StxRLordZz, your blast kisses the stubborn panel just right. The broken relay fuses instead of flying apart, and the route display locks steady. Lower tunnel bypass drops beneath the guardrail, while beacon access runs ahead toward the chamber. For one glorious second, the console looks proud of itself, like a toaster that survived court. Hano holds the line by the shutter, weapons up, while the lock behind you changes pitch. The buzzing turns into a neat little chirp 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 as something on the far side starts solving the door. The lower tunnel remains clear, cramped, and ready, your clean exit before this maintenance nook becomes a very small cage. The route is yours. The time is not. Lower tunnel bypass yawns open at your feet. Do you drop in and run?
Time is now. Lower tunnel bypass. I mean, what? Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna pass on this one.
You're not coming into the lower tunnel? We gotta both go. You got the data.
Oh, well, I can't unpass now.
Alright, I'm gonna
I'm letting it see what I'm getting. Either I'm coming with or I ain't.
Okay, I'm gonna try to be something crafty. Yes, we drop. We drop into
So cheeky.
and I don't know what the Weaver's gonna do with this.
We're gonna find out.
The bypass hatch groans open, breathing out stale tunnel cold and the dusty stink of old machine grease. StxRLordZz holds the rear in a small halo of star glow, bright enough to make the shutters seem shine behind you. No shot, no stunt, just ready presence as the far side lock keeps chirping faster. Whoever is out there is still solving the door, but now they are solving yesterday's problem. Hano drops first, boots scraping the ladder rungs, then hauls the hatch down after the little star slips through. Clanks shut with a stubborn, beautiful thunk. Not a perfect seal, but enough. The maintenance nook becomes a noisy dead end, and the lower tunnel bypass pulls you forward in a tight crawl of hazard stripes, dangling tags, and pipework warm against your shoulders. Ahead, the tunnel bends toward a faint gold wash of beacon light. Behind you, muffled through steel, the lock gives one offended chirp too many. Then the pursuers start banging again. Hano, you're in front. StxRLordZz, you're behind. How do you move through the squeeze?
But you're already with me.
I'm behind you.
Yeah, you're behind me.
The crawl space squeezes around you like a bad joke told by an engineer. Behind the hatch, fists and tools hammer steel in angry rhythm. Hano goes first, low and fast, palms and boots finding every scrape-worn hold. The tunnel is tight enough to brush shoulders, but you keep the pace sharp, turning old fear into motion instead of freeze. Your lead buys the team precious seconds, and the faint gold glow ahead grows stronger with each ugly elbow drag forward. Then StxRLordZz commits to the most heroic, least practical slide ever performed in a maintenance bypass. Tiny star, big speed, dramatic angle. Then a pipe tag slaps across the glow like a rude party streamer. The slide works, mostly. StxRLordZz catches up with Hano, the data backpack still secure and ready to toss forward if the squeeze worsens. Though some dignity is definitely left smeared on the tunnel floor. Ahead, the
My
bend
poor
narrows
ramen,
hard
bro.
as the beacon light spills brighter around it. Behind you, the banging gets louder through the sealed hatch. Keep moving or make a play.
Send it. Keep running.
Yeah, if we deliver this, we can get more ramen.
Yeah.
A loose cable slaps Hano's shoulder as the tunnel pinches tighter. Ahead, the beacon glow spills through a ribbed service bend like sunrise through a laundry vent. Hano, while crawling fast, you catch the tunnel's ugly little gifts. A dangling coolant hose, a stack of cracked filter bricks, and a red manual lever marked pressure flush. Do not use while someone is screaming. The passage narrows right after it, perfect for making pursuers stumble, curse, or become briefly acquainted with industrial foam. Behind you, StxRLordZz goes full Comet Kitten, data pack hugged tight and dignity abandoned for speed. The tiny star schemes through the bend with a heroic squeak of friction, keeping the delivery alive. Far back, the hatch takes another heavy hit, boom, 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 and the whole bypass shivers. The beacon chamber is close now, bright and waiting beyond the next squeeze. What do you do?
Keep running, man. I ain't stopping. Fuck that shit. I'm hauling ass. Goes full Comet Kitten. That's too good.
What did I find? I found cooling foam.
Cooling, yeah. You got a cooling foam and some bricks.
Here goes the foam.
Build a wall out of the bricks and foam.
The war cry rockets ahead before the star does. This is my ramen. It bounces through the pipework, bold and deeply confusing. StxRLordZz blasts through the last squeeze first, data pack secure, glow scraping gold across the tunnel ribs. The final bend opens just enough to show the beacon chamber threshold ahead. White light, heavy shutters half lowered, and moving shadows beyond them. Not safety yet. The finish line has guards. Behind, Hano lets the little star pass, grabs the red lever, and yanks. Cool foam belches from the hose in a thick flood, swallowing the narrow passage with wet, chilly blobs. It clogs the bend beautifully. Somewhere back there, a pursuer slips, thuds, and says something very rude through a mouthful of foam. But the tunnel floor is slick now, and retreat would be ugly. The hatch behind you rattles again. Ahead, the beacon waits behind its guarded threshold. StxRLordZz is in front. Hano holds the rear. Your final push is here. What do you do?
Alright, so there's a room with guards. We don't know how many guards.
There's a room with guards. We don't know how many guards are there. But I mean, you still have some coolant. You still got some bricks. And I mean, I'm sure there's something in my backpack.
There might be something in the room.
Yeah, look for the...
power conductor or something that we might be able to shoot to distract them. We could pause and look into the room or something to see if it's there. The Weaver will say yay or nay.
I say we do a quick look of what's in the room that we can use to take the guards out and clear the door.
That looks good. We'll both look.
Alright.
The shutter teeth grind lower with a sad little squeal, leaving a bright slit into the beacon chamber. StxRLordZz, your ramen war momentum gets you close enough to scan without fully committing. The glow of your tiny star body bends over the threshold panel, and your hunger for victory snacks keeps the search sharp, not panicked. Roll a DC 11 perception
we both
check.
have to roll. Let's go.
Hano, you ease in behind that same narrow angle, using the foam choke tunnel as rear cover while you count shapes and hunt for something dangerously useful. Your old tunnel nerves are still there, but you've turned them into a steady, practical peak. Roll a DC 11 perception check. The shutters are still dropping, the floor is slick under both of you, and whatever you spot now is what you'll have before the door becomes a very smug wall.
This is where it gets interesting. Make it or break it. Oh, what'd you get?
I got 13. You beat me by
I got a 13 and 14. Let's go.
Let's hope we burn that 20 on that.
Yeah, that would have been min.
The bright slit shows boots, blasters, and one very nervous guard trying not to look impressed by a shouting baby star. StxRLordZz, from the front, you spot the shape of the problem. Two dock security troopers braced behind the shutter line. One guards the opening with a stun rifle. The other keeps glancing at a chamberside control panel washed in beacon light. That panel is close enough to flash, spoof, or overload into a distraction, but not close enough for a polite walk. Hano, your eye catches the ugly useful bits. Exposed conduit routing crawls along the threshold frame, feeding the shutter motor and that same control panel. A hard strike, clever short, or nasty little surge could make the door buck, the lights flare, or the troopers lose their clean firing angle. The shutters keep grinding down, inch by inch, turning the opening from bad idea into hurry up, legend. The foam slurps behind you. The guards square up ahead. The beacon waits beyond them. What do?
I'm shooting that control panel.
Alright. What do you think about this? You shoot the control panel while I sneak up behind them and get them pretty much like they haven't drawn yet. So I get to draw on them behind them and tell them, don't move or else they're blasted.
Distraction. Alright, we're doing it. Bam, 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 bam. This playthrough has been so good.
I'm entertained. Hopefully everybody else is entertained.
100%.
But a ton of fun.
Yeah.
The alternator rises into StxRLordZz glow, and the nearest trooper suddenly remembers several urgent reasons to duck. Your shot has the perfect setup. The panel is exposed, the guard is already rattled by the ramen battle cry, and Hano is poised to move the instant sparks fly. StxRLordZz, roll a DC 12 ranged attack or dexterity check to blast the chamberside control panel. Hano, as that distraction hits, you slide for the slit with blasters ready and a threat sharp enough to shave a band. The slick floor fights your boots, the foam gurgles behind you, and the shutter keeps chewing downward. Roll a DC 11 stealth or dexterity check to get behind the troopers and take the angle before they recover.
I'll go with this one again. Alright. A range attack wouldn't be bad. Dexterity wouldn't be either. Oh, that's not good. I got a 6.
See if I can still get in position. Cover fire might be good enough.
Hopefully.
Sparks spray across the threshold like angry fireflies, and one trooper yelps, "Tiny Son has a gun!" StxRLordZz alternator blast misses the heart of the control panel, punching the frame beside it instead. The panel survives, smug and blinking, and the shutter keeps grinding lower. But the flash is loud, bright, and rude enough to make both troopers flinch hard. One ducks behind the half door. The other swings his stun rifle wide, losing his clean aim. That is all Hano needs. He slides through the shrinking gap on the slick floor, boots skidding just enough to look accidental, then comes up behind them with both blasters trained steady. If they move, they won't be able to move ever again. The troopers freeze between the baby star in front and Hano behind, while one guard's hand twitches toward the still exposed panel to recenter the shutter. The opening is narrow, usable, and vanishing. Your move.
I'm throwing you the backpack. Get.
No, I gotta hold them down.
Oh, you gotta hold them down?
It's all up to you.
Oh, I'm hauled.
Use the end screen to jump into the next episode, or find out how you can have your own adventure with the Weaver at sunrunner-studios.com.